went to some of the most popular anime cafes in Japan. Some of them are permanent cafes and some of them are pop-ups, and I am taking you with me to check them out. Starting off with one of the cutest cafes I've been to in my entire life, the Pom Pom Pudding Cafe in Harajuku. I've become a huge Sanrio fan over the last couple years, and although my favorite character is actually My Melody, I'd heard that the Pom Pom Pudding Cafe was very much worth visiting. Since I came to the cafe by myself, they provided a little lunch date for me. Look at this dapper little guy. For my drink, I chose this iced mocha latte with muffin on top. It tasted really good. My only complaint is that there was so much ice in it. For the meal, I got the dreamy souffle omurice. This is the most adorable presentation ever. This was my first time ever eating omurice from a restaurant. I thought this was good. I ended up becoming a huge omurice fan after this and ate a lot of them in different places. I was honestly already pretty full after this, but I felt like I had to complete the experience of dessert too, so I chose this chocolate donut dish. Look how jiggly the pudding is, it's so cute. This was okay. The only problem was that the donut was really hard, which made it a bit tough to eat. This was my first time going to any kind of anime cafe, and it made me realize just how much of a sucker I am for cute themed foods. Also, a funny little observation was that all of the other customers were cute girls and little families, but then on the table next to me there were just two salarymen having lunch. When I finished eating everything, I felt so full that I probably looked like Pom Pom Pudding when I was leaving the cafe. Also, after I left, I had the looping Pom Pom music in my head for most of the day. Pokemon and Koge. There was a special collaboration happening with Pokemon and Koge, which is an art exhibition of traditional Japanese crafts. This day was extra exciting to me because I had previously joined a lottery raffle to meet someone very special, and I won! And that someone was Pikachu in a kimono! I was so excited waiting for Pikachu to show up. And then there she was walking straight towards me. My favorite part was how everyone in the crowd just shared the same amount of excitement for this big Pikachu coming waddling down the hall. One moment that I thought was really cute was when this little family went to get their picture taken with Pikachu, and the little girl looked up and tried to copy Pikachu's ears, and then Pikachu looked back down at her and wiggled their ears back in response. Konnichiwa! Kimono kawaii! I also had my picture taken with Pikachu and got a surprise hug from her too. It was so cute. It was such a highlight for me. But next it was time for the actual Koge and Pokemon exhibition. Filming was surprisingly allowed, so I was able to get footage for you guys. The art pieces were so beautiful. They had so much detail on them. I'm so happy that I was able to go see this in person and that I get to show you too. But of course, for this experience to make it into the video, there had to be a themed cafe too. It was a very small collab menu, but I just wanted anything with a Pikachu on it. I got the Pikachu Cafe Latte, which had a very cute Pikachu in the kimono on it, and the chestnut and sweet potato Pikachu Japanese-style waffle parfait. It had cream on top, ice cream in the middle, and pieces of sweet potato and chestnut at the bottom. It was really nice. They also had a takeaway item as well, which was the Pikachu Sugar Scone. Since the exhibition was only a short walk from Tokyo Tower, I took mine to eat over there. Since I was kind of full, I pretty much just tasted it and then saved the rest for later. It was nice. Overall, I had a great day and I was just feeling really happy from this experience. But before the next cafe, just in case I made you hungry, I also brought snacks. With the sponsor of this video, Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. These are two Japanese snack box subscriptions that offer a variety of fun snacks with a new theme each month. For example, this month's Tokyo Treat Box's theme is Animal Snack Fari. They have a bunch of cute little animal snacks. These little paw print gummies immediately caught my eye. Look how cute! It was super chewy too, which I really liked. I love Kit Kat, so I was really excited to try this salted caramel flavor, which I hadn't seen before. It is 100% a new favorite for me. It was so good. If you would prefer to try more traditional Japanese snacks, Sakura Co Box is perfect because it supports local makers around Japan to bring you authentic seasonal snacks. This This month's box is themed around Osaka traditional snacks, paired with Fukamushi sencha tea. The mochi castella cake along with the strawberry stick cake both caught my eye, so I tried those with the sencha tea. Everything was so nice. Each Sakurako box comes with a home good item that you can keep as well. This month's one is a Daruma Tenugui. Both boxes also come with a booklet which shows snack descriptions, allergy information, along with fun little cultural facts. If you would like to try some yummy Japanese snacks like these from the comfort of your own home, use my link in the description to get your own Tokyo Treat or Sakurako box. Thank you, Tokyo Treat and Sakurako! Now back to the cafes. Next up is Cardcaptor Sakura. In Tokyo Skytree, they were holding a collaboration cafe with Cardcaptor Sakura, one of my favorite childhood anime. I got there on the last day that it was happening. Since this was just a pop-up cafe, I was surprised with how decorated it was. The cafe itself was tiny, but they really went all out with the space that they had. I decided to get Sakura's ribbon pasta, a hot milk coffee with a random illustration on it, and the Kero Parfait because how could I not? I mean, look at it. The pasta was just a basic pasta. There wasn't really anything special in the flavor, but you know where this dish really shined? The bread. It was warm and fluffy and somehow the best thing I ate here. Kero was made out of mango sorbet. Under him was cream, a little bit of cake, and then at the bottom were mango jellies. The face on him looked a bit like tape. It probably wasn't tape, but I took it off just in case. Look away, everyone. The sorbet was super refreshing. This would be amazing on a hot day. But it was a cold day. I was shivering as I was eating this. These are the super pretty coasters that came with every item ordered too. Just through the doors back into the main building, they had a gift shop too where I was able to warm up again. I bought a blind box keychain which turned out to be this one. Not the one I wanted, but still very cute. Also, did you guys know that the lower levels of Tokyo Skytree are basically like a mall? There were so many good shops that I basically spent the rest of the day just walking around here. Also, when I was there, I wasn't aware at first that Tokyo Skytree is also where the Kirby Cafe is. And at first I got sad because I hadn't managed to get a reservation. I love Kirby and apparently a lot of people do too because it is extremely difficult to get a reservation to this place. But my luck turned around a few days later thanks to a cancellation. So, next up is the Kirby Cafe. I've wanted to go to this cafe for years. I was so happy. Also, since this was in December, the outside of the cafe was decorated for Christmas, which really added to the experience. It honestly felt magical. The menu here is really big. It was hard to choose because so many things looked so good. I got the star curry, which tasted like your typical Japanese curry rice. I love curry rice, so I was really happy. I also tried a side dish, which was this one called Waddle Dee's fried balls. It came with a dipping sauce and seasoning. It was pretty tasty. For my drink, I got the Marshmallow Cafe au lait. It was a super comforting warm drink with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top to sweeten it. And then of course the Marshmallow Kirby on top too, which I tried to eat on its own but lost it to the drink. It came out looking like this. I'm sorry, Kirby. For dessert, this is Meta Knight's Chocolate Parfait. It was a chocolate ice cream with little pieces of chocolate brownie, blueberry sauce in the middle, and then a crumble at the bottom, which I think was made of waffle cone. It was a nice little dessert. Overall, this cafe was amazing in all ways. The decorations, the tree in the middle is my favorite part. The presentation and taste of the food, I would 100% come here again. And of course, I also checked out the gift shop. Here's the mini haul of the things that I got. After the Kirby Cafe, I went walking around the Skytree's Christmas markets, which was so nice and the perfect way to end the day. As someone who loves going to cafes just in general, this was such a fun video for me to make. If you guys are interested, there may or may not be a part 2 to this video. Comment down below to let me know if you'd like to see it. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like this, please consider becoming a channel member. You'll get access to exclusive perks such as sneak peeks at upcoming videos and even having your original character featured in my video outros. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below which of these cafes was your favorite, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!